I think you hit something I haven't really thought much about. Like, why do we always have instant recall of the facts? And we know, like, all these clients we have, we know intimate details off the top of our head. I think it's really because we are super interested in what their story is and what happened. And we really, really are excited to help them. So we just get into it. And then because it's so important to us, I think it records as memory better than cases you don't care about. So it's easier to recall data that would be useful. Like maybe you don't even know it's an important data point, something the client told you in an emotional meeting that maybe at the time just seemed like surplus, right? They're just telling you something that, that's bothering them, but isn't really a fact in the case. But then later something else connects it. Like our clients always bringing up all the wrongs that have done to them that are clearly inadmissible evidence. They don't know. They don't know about improper character evidence or relevance. They're just telling you what resonates to them. And I think a complaint I hear a lot from clients is, oh, my other lawyer or other guy I talked to, he said, oh, I don't want to hear about that. Yeah, he's not because he doesn't care. It's because he's trying to be judicious with his time and redirect you to something that matters to win the case. And you can let clients go on and you can kind of lose control and you don't ever get to the heart of what they need, and that would be wasteful. But at the same time, if it's important to them and maybe later it becomes important to the case, maybe it's a motive to fabricate, or it turns out to be a witness later that you connect up with the case. So I think just the most important thing for a case is to know the client and to know their story, because we're hired to tell their story, to be their advocate, to take all these random chaotic facts that resonates with them that they really care about and they think will win their case, because they're telling you this stuff because they want to convince you to take your case, because they're selling to you too. They want you to care, because they know the more someone cares, the more attention they get, and the more attention they get, the more likely something novel will happen, or the attorney will be prepared.
And that's the important part of the initial consultation process, onboarding is, and it's something I take pride in for me personally, based on my degrees and the different work I've had, masters in mental health counseling, I've done law enforcement, municipal court judge. I deal with hundreds and hundreds of people. I did public defense work, so volume work. I learned people, I understand them, I could read people pretty quickly, and what I learn is if the person sitting across from me feels that I understand them as a person, then they trust me with their problem. The problem doesn't matter anymore. I trust Frank.
Yeah, it's trust.
Taking my case on. He gets me as a person. Sometimes I make people cry because they haven't even said it, but I know there's something going on, and I say what I feel, and I say, tell me if I'm wrong, but this is what I'm interpreting and the things you're not telling me, but I'm painting a picture, and tell me if this picture's wrong. And I'll get some tears or thumbs up like, wow, how'd you know that? So that relationship's important.